Hey there YouTube, my name is Jake and today I'm going to be talking to you about this guy, the Sigelei 150 watt. I've been using this device every day for about 5 months now and I absolutely love it. It's been great. Let's just go over some of the specs real quick. It has an SX330 chip that vapes from 10 to 150 watts, hence the name Sigelei 150 watt. It houses two 18650 batteries, and it vapes from zero point 0.1 ohms up to 3 ohms. I have the silver version, but as you can see, it comes with this. It's kind of hard to get off. It comes with this black silicone case. They all do. This device comes in silver, black, blue, and red. They all come with this case, which I think is pretty cool. Helps keep your device, safe. Helps prevent scratches. So that's pretty cool. I got this for just about $100 at esigelei.com, which in my opinion is a great deal for what you're getting from this device. I'll add a link down in the description to where you can purchase one yourself. I've really been enjoying this device. It vapes well all the time. You can get some really good clouds depending on the atomizer you put on here. And yeah, I've just really been enjoying it. So this is about all I can tell you about it right now. Let's go up close so I can show you some of the features. Alright folks, here she is, the Sigelei 150 watt. As you can see, mine is a little scratched up, just because I've had it so long, but I don't really mind. I think it adds some character. If you're careful with it and use the protective case all the time, you won't really have any problems with scratching or anything. You're always going to get this little circle around the 510 just from screwing your atomizers down, but when you have an atomizer on the device you can't really see that, so I don't think it's a very big deal. Alright, so on this side we have this big nice clicky button. It's one of the reasons I actually bought this device, was just for how nice the button is. Lots of other reviewers on YouTube have been complaining about the button backing out or getting stuck, but I haven't had this problem at all, not even once. I can try to get the button stuck and it just won't. It's been really reliable for me, so might be something you want to worry about, but for me it hasn't been a problem at all. Down here you have the wattage up and wattage down buttons, and when you are under 50 watts the wattage moves up here. Let me get this to focus. The wattage moves up in 0.1 increments. You can just tap it once to go up, or you can hold it down for a fast scroll. And then let's get to 50. Alright, so once you're at 50 watts and up, it goes in 1 watt increments, all the way up to 150 watts. Alright, it's on the screen here. Displays your wattage, your voltage, your battery percentage, and your ohm load. It doesn't have any crazy cool features. It's not going to tell you the date or how long you took a hit or any of those other things that some of the mods do. Just a nice, simple screen, tells you everything you need to know. On the back here is the panel that you can pull off, and that's how you get to your batteries. As you can see, houses two 18650 batteries. It has this really cool little string in the middle. Some of the devices will put it on the side, but it doesn't work as well in the middle, or it doesn't work as well as in the middle, excuse me, because you can just put it over to one side, put one of your batteries in, and then put it over to the other side and put your other battery in. And if you accidentally put the batteries in upside down or whatever, it's not going to fry the chip. This has a lot of safety features built in, so that's really nice. But yeah, I really like this little strap. It's pretty useful. It makes it easy to get your batteries out. Important thing about this is you need to have two of the exact same batteries. Right now I have two eFest 35 amp batteries. You want high drain batteries, just because this is a 150 watt device. It requires a lot of power. But yeah, I mean, you can use eFest, Sony batteries, anything that's above 30 amps or 30 amps or above should be pretty good. Another thing about the batteries, you want these batteries to be married to each other, meaning that you always use them together. They're always the exact same charge. You charge them together and you only use them in this device. That's just, for safety, to make sure you don't mess up the chip or anything like that. You really need two of the exact same batteries. You can't mix and match different batteries, which, makes sense. Alright, so here you can see we have magnets. That is a great feature on this device because it makes it super easy to take the door off and put it back on. Other devices like the IPv3, you got to unscrew it every time you want to take the batteries out, which is a real pain. And these are just some nice, high quality, good magnets. Really strong. The door is not going to come off. You don't hear any rattling at all when you shake it, but still easy enough to get the door off, which, yeah, really nice. Love the magnets. Up top, you got a spring-loaded 510 connection. I don't know if you can see that, but it moves down. Spring-loaded, copper 510. Really nice because with the adjustable ones, I mean, they're adjustable, you have to adjust them. This is just spring-loaded. You can put virtually any atomizer on here and it'll work just fine. I haven't had any problems. Yeah, so pretty much everything that I screw onto this device works. And down here, the bottom, you got your vent holes for battery venting. Nice little safety feature built in. And on this side, just nothing. And yeah, so I think that's all for the up close. Now we're going to go back to the normal view and talk about it and vape on it. Alright, we'll see you soon. Alright YouTube, we're back. Right now I'm rocking the Dark Horse RDA on this device. I have a dual coil 0.4 ohm setup, just a little simple 10 wrap 24 gauge, and let's turn it on and see how she vapes. So right now I'm vaping at 70 watts, and here you go. So yeah, as you can see, pretty good clouds. If I had this device on a mechanical mod right now, I wouldn't be getting nearly as much. And that's why I really love variable wattage mods, especially this one, because you can really get great clouds out of pretty much any coil that you build. I could put a 0.1 ohm on here and get some nice clouds, or I could put a 1.2 ohm coil on here and get the same nice big clouds. And that's really the beauty of the variable wattage, is you're not limited to 4.2 volts. Another thing that I absolutely love about this device is that you can put pretty much anything on it and it'll vape the best that that device can vape. Let me take another hit real quick. Yeah, alright. So, that's Dark Horse RDA, low ohm build, just, your typical cloud chasing setup. But here, we have the Inspire Nautilus. This is a device, it was really popular, maybe, 6 months ago, kind of dying out because of all these other new tanks on the market, but this is something that you would expect your novice vapor to have. And the cool thing is that I can put this on this device and use it just fine. Like, I have it at 10 watts right now, and like I said, that's just a really cool feature about this device, is that you can really just put anything on it and set it to what you want and get the ideal vape for you. Right now, here it is at 13 watts. Just a little Nautilus. It's not anything special. The best thing about it, you can put, your just little novice device. Let's say later you want to upgrade to an Aspire Atlantis. Like this one. And just screw her on. Put her up to, I don't know, let's say, let's turn it down a little bit. Alright, we're at 40 watts. And you can just get an excellent vape. And if I were vaping this on a mechanical mod, I could only get about 30 watts from it. So, yeah, you can just get great clouds out of pretty much any device that you put on this. And that's awesome. Alright guys, so just a quick overview before I leave you here. Sigelei, 150 watt, 10 to 150 watts, so you got really wide range of vaping. Only $100, which is a great deal for what you're getting out of this device. You don't need 150 watts, you'd be fine getting the 100 watt plus, but it's only slightly cheaper than this mod. So if you're looking for just something, maybe you just want to upgrade from your MVP, keep using your Nautilus, and then maybe you'll upgrade to something later, great device. If you are into cloud chasing, right now you're using a mechanical mod, but you want to get a little bit more than just that 4.2 volts, great device. It just, as you can obviously tell, I really like this device. It's just great all around, and I've enjoyed using it. Alright, YouTube, that's about all I have for you today. Have a good day and keep vaping.